should put my phone on vibrate. And the chat is blocked by my camera. Yeah, close enough. So, just started a couple minutes early, and we'll see who shows up with what. In the meantime, I'm going to prep things. Actually, just need this little something. Alrighty. So, get that piece. And now, just gotta get the other pieces. Yeah, that's not the best kind I wanted to do, but it'll work. Alright, so that's the crux of what I'm gonna need. Move this out of the way and get my squares. Still a little early, but I know this is riveting. And this is just going to stay live on the channel forever. Me looking at my phone now, trying to share the link so that people come watch. Yay. And yay, we have 1 subscriber. Cool. Thank you very much for showing up. You are the first, and I appreciate it very much. So, just sending out the word. Give it a couple more minutes and see who else shows up. So, so, damn, it is cold in here. Even with the heater, it's still cold. Why do I keep doing live things in the garage in the winter? Alrighty, so. My page, not Clowney's page. Still gotta find out what. I still gotta talk to him, find out why he did that. Just black thumbnail. I really hate when I really hate it when Facebook decides to just constantly change stuff up over and over and over again. Well, we'll just go with it. Alrighty. So this is supposed to be a stream for. Thankfully, I finally hit. Well, we hit 500 subs over on the channel now, so that's actually been pretty cool. So give me one sec. There we go. Now I can see chat. So what we're gonna do tonight, and I'll probably reiterate this a couple of different times, is I'm just gonna tinker with my Alpha Rogue, maybe Spring upgrade, I don't know. But we're also going to be measuring this out because I'm going to make a holster for it, which I've kind of prototyped, but I don't like this, but I'm going to actually try and steal the measurements for you, what I can. Make a new one, and probably not tonight, but eventually going to wrap it in some faux leather that I have and make it look all really super cool instead of janky, because, you know, why keep doing things janky when you can do things really, really janky? But, anywho, probably need that. Definitely need that. And going to need one of these. So, nice and cool. So, all right, well, I'm going to get started getting some of my measurements down so I can start figuring out what the hell I'm doing with this thing. So, put springs and such down there. Fold actually would probably be a good place to start it at. So, I'm actually going to be doing. I don't know where my. Well, the big metal one's over there, but I don't know where my small plastic ruler is, so I'm just going to use measuring tape for this. So, we got about 12 inches here. Say knock it down to 11 so I can actually get into the my hand on the grip. So actually I might need the long ruler to actually make proper measurements, or straight lines at least. This stem to side to side is at most like 3.5 inches. So, and I'm not going to be using all of this. So, one and a half sideways, and I think that's really all I need. I'm going to fold over, so I'll need a little bit more than that. So, all right. Let's figure out how long this bad boy, how wide this bad boy actually is. Twelve and 3/4. Why am I doing math? I'm not at work. Meh, that looks good. We're just gonna go there, you know, because that's what we do on the channel. We just make best guests and hope for the best. So that's my 11. Need 3.5 inches. 1 and 3. Why does this seem not right? Meh. So that's the width. And then the fun part is going to be trying to do it on the other side, making sure I actually do measurements properly. Because if anyone's been a fan of this channel for quite some time, you know accuracy is my middle name. Yeah, that works. Alright, so have that. Now, let's see how wide the body is at its widest point. We'll say 2.5 inches. So, why am I doing math? I hate math. Also on a job that I do math a lot in, which is interesting. Isn't actually very fun. So let's see here. So if I do 2.5 inches that way, 2.5 inches that way, and then a little bit here. Okay, yeah, I think that works. I think I am possibly mathing right. We're going with the fact that I think I kind of know what I'm doing. So, but again, that's what's always been the fun about the channel. I just try stuff and see what happens. So, yeah, that looks straight. See, the fun part about this is going to be I'm doing all this prep work and trying to be really, like, methodical about it and all. And I have a feeling it's just going to come down to me just friggin' best guessing some things and kind of going from there. So, all right, let's see. Well, since I've already measured that, that should still be about wrong side. So I'm going to have to go 2.5. Oh. I should probably still go 2.5 inches to make sure that this does actually go through. So 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches, blah, blah, blah. And that's where the next set of marks will start. Yay! So, again, for those of you who are showing up, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Hopefully this will not be extremely boring. I am popping my head up to see if there's anyone in chat with any questions or comments or ridicules or whatever. So, again, thank you for finally helping get the channel to 500 subs. Hopefully, as I had said in my last video, if we reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I will be doing a pretty decent giveaway. At least I hope is going to be a decent giveaway. And we will be having we have a lot of projects scheduled. It's just right now in the winter, as most of us in the Northeast know, is usually kind of the slowdown period for the hobby because, excuse me, it starts getting a little too cold to start doing stuff outside, and things take much, much longer to start drying, like epoxy and resins and this and that. So, unfortunately, that's not part of the fun aspects of things, but things happen, and hopefully good weather will turn around and we'll actually be able to get some really good stuff working on. But I have a couple of reviews. I have a couple of mods that I am going to at least attempt. Maybe not paint jobs, but we'll see what we can do. So, looks like that's all said and done. I'm wondering if I should start cutting this out now and then just worrying about everything else later. So, this is body, can't spell, bottom, side, 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 and those we're actually not going to need. So let's see what we can do. But first, hey, I found my ruler. Tricky little bastard is hiding from me. But anyway, let's open this up a little bit and see if maybe we can do a upgraded spring on it. I mean, the thing is supposed to hit quote-unquote 90 out of box, so actually kind of okay leaving the stock spring in here, especially if it's just going to be a one-shot pistol. So, you know what? Put this to the side for now. Let's at least get this cut out and see if anyone else shows up. So, alrighty. Now it's fun time. So, and if you are going to be doing some cutting, good idea is definitely to invest in one of these things. They're actually very helpful and very good. So, they also have neat lines on it for measurements and such. So, all right. Well, that's it. Now, what I'm going to do to get these sides to fold really well is I'm going to make a little incision, kind of like I am to get the pieces out here. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be cutting all the way through, just so this way it folds, and then I can just cover it up with tape for the time being. Because, again, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to actually put on the fake leather for the just making this looking somewhat nice, because it is, like I said, pretty damn frigid in the workshop right now, and I even have a heater going, and it's kind of helping. So there is that. So, but we'll see what happens. So, and thank you for those coming out and joining. If you want to say hi, feel free to do so in the chat. It's always nice to see who's actually around and checking stuff out. So, and we also, and by we I mean me and Arlene, have actually started working on the Hunter cosplay. And I mean, it is going to be a while before it is completed, because we realize now this is a fairly big undertaking. A little, kind of, my eyes were a little bigger than my stomach, so to speak. Which you can tell I do that on a regular basis anyway. But if you can see over on the secondary workbench, some cardboard and some foam just laying there, that is actually the start of my hunter's backplate. So that is, so we have technically started it. We just haven't started gluing it together because, again, it has been freezing. But also, Arlene, unfortunately, has been under the weather. So that is why she hasn't really been doing videos as of late. So, but hopefully she will be feeling better soon. Wish her a speedy recovery. And we will be back getting to our silliness in no time. Because Lord knows I could use her, because for some reason she just makes me seem funnier. Or at least I think she makes me seem funnier. And you may notice I'm not cutting through all the way because I don't know why. But I can trim all that up anyway. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's like that little dog that sits on fire that's now a Destiny thing. It's fine. This is fine. I'm content with this. Actually, I wish I did have a table fire right now because it is damn cold. Why do I do these things to myself? So, but in case anyone has come in and wondering what the hell is he doing, I am making myself a holster for my Alpha Rogue because nothing says really cool other than a bolt action pistol than a cardboard holster that will eventually be covered in fake leather. So I keep throwing it down there just because I have really no other place to kind of throw it right now. Plus, it's easy for me to grab in case anyone wonders what the hell I'm putting on this. So now, eventually, what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm probably going to wind up doing a cover once everything is folded. Actually, probably a good thing to do will be is probably actually going to be making a paper template of this, so I will have something to actually put on the leather so I can actually make a proper cuts rather than just doing it all willy-nilly. So there is that. So, and again, thank you everyone for showing up. And again, any questions or want to know anything, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why are we here? You know, it is one of the great mysteries of life. Throw a comment in the chat or I don't know, send me a text. I have it on vibrate, so I won't really kind of make any loud noises, but I do what I do just because something to do. All right, so make the light cuts here. Trying to be as straight as I possibly can. Honest to God, I have no idea how Clanny and Walcom do these for hours on end. I am really trying to stay talkative and, you know, chatty, but when I'm working on something, I kind of get too focused on things. So if I get really quiet, I apologize about that immensely. But okay, paper template now. What did I do with my paper? No, seriously, what did I do with my paper? I really have no idea where the hell it is. I keep rearranging shit around here, and I have no idea where the hell half my crap is. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not it. No, that's something else. Crap. Crap. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to use the other side of the box. There you go. That works. Good thinking. Yeah, thank you. And the lock rolls over the So, here we go. Yep, that works. Did my phone go off? Yes, it did. Oh, yeah, just a little email. That's fine. So now I am going to actually start kind of making sure this all fits together. And then I realized one thing I didn't start at the beginning of this. I'm attaching it to something. Actually, that one might be easier said than done. Could probably just take some of that, fold it over a few times, and just kind of like loop it in there. So either that or just make a little pocket thing out of cardboard. Because if I can hold this, attach it to the outside there and there. Be a little high, but or if I loop it through, if I make a loop for it, that would work. Yeah, I think that will work. So just need another piece. Gonna cut this down to match, and that should work. Yay me! Look at this. I'm thinking on my toes. Even though I think they're frozen to a pin can, but that's besides the point. So get that off. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm doing is right now I'm trying to flatten some cardboard. But other than that, I am making a holster for my Alpha Rogue as part of a 500 sub thank you live stream that we are doing here. So again, thank you everyone for the support and helping get the channel to 500 subs. I've been doing this for quite some time, and honestly, I'm very appreciative of it. Everyone who's been helping out and helping support the channel. Big shout outs to Broke Nerfing, because damn, that dude, he is really coming through for not even just the nerfing YouTuber, but just the community in general, like getting news out there, taking over Thunderdome. I mean, he's been doing quite a lot of good in the Nerf community, and honestly, Broke Nerf, you deserve like a big shout out, and thank you. Keep up the good work, my friend. So, and also, even though I was the one that got him started in YouTube, I can never forget my buddy and partner in crime, Clowny Nerf, for always being supportive and everything that my weird mind keeps coming up with in regards to ideas and such, and vice versa. Because Connie comes up with some interesting, so to speak, ideas, and some of them are good, some of them are kind of weird, but over and all, it's something that it's always nice to have someone to bounce an idea off of and know that he's not out to kind of like, I guess, for lack of a better term, screw you. So, because he's told me a couple of projects he's working on. I've told him a few projects that I'm going to be working on, especially a big one once I finally get that damn bandsaw that I've been talking about for like the last year or so. Because once I get that, oh man, things are going to get interesting in the shop, because being able to make the cuts like that, especially for, let's just say, integration projects, that's definitely going to be fun to do. So I am very much looking forward to that. Also, not even just, being able to do Nerf stuff, just even like some of the prop making and cosplaying stuff, being able to properly cut foam so that I could do stuff like a foam hunter's knife and other stuff like that. That's just, even in and of itself, is going to be like super helpful. So damn it. It's MDF will buff out. Does MDF buff out? I have no idea. I really don't know. So but just trying to fit everything together and make sure it all comes through nicely. So let's see. Body is there. You know what? I might actually be better off just taking these sides off and just folding it over and then taping it. So because this way I have no worry about the fold over. Well, see how that goes. If Arlene is watching, which I don't know if she is or not, but if she was watching, she's most probably, every time I throw something over my shoulder, probably cringing, going, damn it, we've been trying to clean that mess up for a while, but she's not here. So, alright, I think general shape is now done. Okay, shape is good. It does get a little snug for a minute, so I think that works. So now we just gotta tape up. And I am using painter's tape for this, just because if I'm going to eventually cover this, I want something I can either easily take off, or B, just something that should be able to take something along the lines of that Super 77 spray adhesive. So it works. So, and I'm not just putting like 2 pieces of tape on and just calling it done. No, I'm going to go over the edges very thoroughly. These are just like kind of placeholder spots right now. So, dang it. I'm going to have to cut that part because something is not sitting right. So, there's that. What is this? Hey, thanks for the shout out, Brooke. And let's see here. Okay. Tape off this side. Then I might actually put this on the side for a moment and actually try and figure out if I'm going to do anything to this Alpha Rogue. Actually, I might open up the blue one and respring that. So, all right. This, for lack of a better term, is at least generally shaped. So I'm going to put that to the side and at least actually get to some real modding now. So I'm not going to use that one. Actually, I'm going to go to my blue one, respring this. Because I think I did try respringing this one before and it didn't work very well. But this still has, again, out of box decent range. So put that to the side there. Take a swig from here. And get the box all springays out from there. So if there's anyone in the Northeast watching, I hope to God you are staying warm. Because, man, it has been freaking cold. No, it hasn't been cold. It's just been burr. So, the joys of this thing. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Look, I can do stuffs. In a timely manner, too, nonetheless. Okay, I spoke too soon. God dang it. See, one of the features I like on the Alpha Rogue is it does have this really nice little plate in the handle. Bad part is trying to take the damn thing off when trying to open it up. So, yeah, use that for springs. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is well. Been streaming for about 30 minutes and either my chat is not working or I don't know what the hell's going on. But everyone has been fairly quiet. Either that or I can't see my chat. I don't know which. So, anywho. I think that might have just been my email notification I got. Yeah. That's an email notification. So, anyway, as I was saying, hope everyone is doing well. And again, if you're in the north, staying warm because it's chilly. But thankfully, we're going to be getting what else but more rain soon. But at least that kind of comes with a little bit of a warm up so that, you know, the temperatures get out of the teens and single digits. Because that would be really, really nice. Now what? That's another email. No. Check your chat notifications. If your phone is sideways, your chat appears on the left. It disappears when nobody's talking. But you have to make sure it's there. Touch your screen. Okay, Clanny, thank you very much for that. So now find out what is going on. And let's see here. Wow, I'm just not getting the chat on my computer. Cool beans. Awesome. Why is it every time I freaking go live, something inevitably always goes wrong? For the love of God. So, thank you everyone who has been here. Homely Broke Nerf, Matt, sorry about all this. Wolf Boy, Rob, thank you for coming out. I'm just doing shout outs now because I finally see friggin' chat. Oh, God. So thank you guys for coming out, and I will try and make sure I see this and knowing what's going on helps me every time. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that from now on and just do that. But I'm glad I have actually some love here. George, autocorrect just does not like you. Okay? You should know this by now. It does not. You always have issues when trying to speak in it. Alright, so let's see what we can do with the Alpha Rogue. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. The fun thing is, at least this only has 2 little screws in here, and very easy. Tablet does make a good backup. No, it doesn't. Well, it all depends. I actually do have a tablet, but that's been taken over by the kids for quite some time now. So I guess you can say I did have a tablet, but not anymore. So thankfully, it is bare necessities in here. So it's just a matter of finding what's in the box. What's in the box? I think that was from another Busby thing, but also got to remember compression too, making sure it actually fits over this stupid thing. If I had a piece of K26, I'd probably just use that, because I think Xavier said that K26 does work in this. I think this would be a little much. But we'll keep that on the side as a precautionary idea. Oh. This could work. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Oh no, I'll put that as a maybe. I have so many springs in here, I have no idea what half of them are from. I don't think this would fit in there. Oh no, that would. This is a beefy little thing. I wonder. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Yeah, because that's what we do on the channel. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Or we'll figure it out. One of the two. Dang it. Let's see here. Probably not the wisest thing to do with a decent shirt to put a greasy plunger on it, but meh. I don't know why I'm thinking I've done this spring hibernation before and it didn't work, but I'm going to try. Bolt and bold action, yes. You need to be bold to be rocking a single shot bolt action pistol. Also, look at these men. They are tough and ruthless. And then you have these men who are rough and toothless. Ow. Alrighty, so I've either possibly well upgraded the spring in this thing, or possibly I'm going to make it explode. One or the other. Either way, it will make for good internet viewing. Possibly. I don't know. I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I just hit 500 subs. I don't know what good interneting is. Oh God, this is gonna be disastrous. I can just see it now. Looking how this is fitting in, it just screams bad idea all over it. Come on. There we go. It actually closed. Now for the moment of truth. I have spares. Also, this was missing a few screws anyway, so it's fine. Fun stat. Currently sitting at 7,500 watching the session. Woohoo! I am a high rating live view right now. George, I can always count on you for, coming up with some kind of a stat to make me feel good about my inadequacies. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. I want to ruin my place, but it doesn't work. Well, we'll see how this goes. I have screws in at least the major spots. I just need a dart, a wing, and a prayer. Now, you know what? If we're gonna do this right, we're gonna do it proper. Nerf, because it's Nerf or nothing. Oh my God! It caught. I swear to God, I wasn't expecting it to actually catch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yo, this thing actually, I don't know what the hell I put in this, but this is fun now. Oh my God. All right, Black Koosh, courtesy of Philadelphia. Oh, okay. That actually is not good, but whatever. Jesus Christ. I need a real chronograph to find out what the hell this thing's hitting at now. Oh my God. Oh, I know. Me and Clowny tried this during the summer. Didn't work out so great. But it will be interesting to say the least. The chrono barrel. If I can get this thing to read in the chrono barrel, that would be friggin' hysterical. Oh. No, man, it's definitely not a K26. It's something. I just don't know from what. All right, let's see. Let's see where this goes. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, it's about the power of a K26. Not bad. 103 according to the chrono barrel. I'll take it. All right. I think that's done. So the red one is stock. The blue one is dangerous. I'll have to make a remembrance when I bring those two wars. There we go. But you know what? I toasted that success. Oh, man. Hey, Boom Tendo, what's up? Well, this thing, technically, yes, it is a Busby. It's one of the Air Warriors blasters. It's the updated version of the Predator called the Alpha Rogue. And, I mean, it makes a nice little pistol. Well, little. But, yeah, it's originally made by Busby under the Air Warriors line. It's like $10 at Walmart. And, oh, man. Yes, Clowny, that is the Budweiser. If anyone is curious as to what I'm drinking, it is the Jim Beam Special Edition Budweiser, or the yeah, it's Budweiser and Jim Beam. But I don't like Budweiser, but this is really good. When Budweiser comes out with their little specials, like their what was it? Their Reserve. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely boom. Yeah, I actually do like this shell a lot more than the original Predator one. The Predator had a nice sleek look to it, but this has really good angles and also does really nice for paints. So there's that. And also, what I do with it. The latest version, the red one, actually to me, this looks nice enough to where I don't even want to paint it. So again, that's why this is going to be my stock one. Even though I've cut the barrel off and the really shitty stock on it. Remind me to bring Bird Dog. Wolf Boy, bring Bird Dog Sunday. The problem is still it's Budweiser. Yeah, the old shell actually kind of the design on it, because Busby didn't use the camo; they used like Party Fiesta on it. The design of the faux camo on that really reminded me of the old, like, late 80s, early 90s Cinemax and HBO in between movie stills, or like, the feature presentation things. It really did remind me of that. Clowny Bird Dog. Yeah. I prefer blue. Yeah, well, this one originally was green. I was just, unfortunately, these little panels here really don't come off. So I was trying to think of what I could do to kind of match up the blue and the black. So I went with the darker blue and orange. So, and best part is this is just a vinyl die. So the orange is some kind of a Rust-Oleum double coat one that I like to use. It's not specifically this one, but this is what I tend to use. And when you put this on top of vinyl dye, it actually does adhere very well, to the point of, like, you really don't need to clear coat if you are at least semi careful with your blasters. So that's something good. Yes, it is. I just got to clear out the text. And there we go. Alrighty. So now back to chat. So now that I've made this scary, let's make a nice place to put it. So I have at least a little bit of blue painter's tape there. And now we're going to just try and add a little bit to it. It's only scary in the dark alley. It's also going to probably get you shot in a dark alley too, but that's besides the point. But now we have to make it a nice home, because this is a very nice blaster now. Oh, damn, Cloudy, could you imagine bringing this thing to End War now that I've done this to it? That would have been scary to just fire that off indoors. I may actually have to use my other tape because pistol pack a mom. True. I do agree on that one. Yeah, an actual bolt action like this is pretty badass. I still, for the love of God, wish I could remember who the hell I saw post the original one on. I want to say, I think it was Nerf Modder's Welcome. I remember just seeing that thing and being like, "Oh, damn, that's cool. It's simple. I could do that." And I just fell in love with the concept of it, and it works so well for the platform of it. Damn, tape's not sticking. Oh, duh. I was playing around with the plunger. I have grease on my hand. So how are you gonna bomb the folder? Miracle hell made me. What I'm going to do to secure the faux leather to this is I have a buttload of this stuff. Super 77. It's actually a really good adhesive. It's actually what we use to put the foam layers, the 3mm foam on the gunblade build that me and Arlene had did. And stuff is pretty damn strong. So, I mean, as long as I can get a good even coat over everything, and it's just going to be a matter of wrapping everything around and making sure it all just sits right. Let's see. Well, hopefully everyone is still having a good time, even though I'm kind of back to, I guess, boring-ish stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Are you guys finding this boring? Because if not, I can find something else and try and blow that up. That could work too. And actually, there is in Fallout 4 a bolt action version of the pipe pistol, so you could definitely wind up doing that. The only bolt action though I use in Fallout 4 is I have my Mr. 308, which is my long-barreled recon night vision recon sniper rifle. And man, and sneaking up on super mutants, that thing is a nice little thing to take the bombers out, so I can get some free mini nukes. Because anytime I see a Mylar Queen or anything like, or a behemoth, I just immediately Fat Man comes out and just boom. It's just incineration time. But I run out of mini nukes very quickly like that, which is sad. Oh, my garbage. Oh, back there. Actually, I hate to say, George, those sometimes actually, at least for me, they kind of work out fairly decently. I've only had one or two that actually have like really kind of sucked. Back in my old office, I had one that for my jacket that probably stayed up at least like a good 5 years. Never fell once. When I took it down, it took a bit of the drywall with it, but it was fine. They were demolishing my office anyway. So nope, I'm just waiting for you to make a mistake. Thank you, Clowny. My true and blue friend, you fat son of a bitch. Never took you for the sneaky type. God, I'm always sniping with either a scout rifle or a sniper rifle in Destiny. I'm not the one that goes guns and blazing on things, certain warlock man. Confidence. Yeah, Clowny is the one and only true nerf sniper that I know too. I was a Titan. We could have been game art then. Or box art. That's always fun. When you have a fire team that is box art, you can never go wrong with that. Titan is not a bad class, though, I have to say. If you're playing Destiny, it is pretty solid. Personally, I am the hapless hunter of the team. So, I do quite enjoy it. I just picked it because I like the supers out of all of them in the original one. And the funny thing is, as soon as they got rid of, what was it, the Sunsinger class, and made it the Dawncaller, I was like, honestly, I hate to say it, but I dropped my Warlock like a bad habit at that point. I'm like, oh, you can't self-res? Well, you're useless. Although the new supers do work out very nicely, especially with people who actually know how to use them. And I gotta say, George and Chelsea, you guys definitely rock them out when we play. Oh, and if anyone is interested in some Destiny gameplay or a Destiny Let's Play series, me and Wolfboy down there in the comments, along with our friend Stargal, have a little series over on our friend's channel, youtube.com/teamdava, called Team Dad Jokes. And we are currently recording season 5. And hopefully, once we get that done, we will be able to get. I will be able to get that edited hopefully quickly. I doubt it, but I will do my best. And then, if you want to go check it out, definitely go check on that channel. It's also where the 24-hour live or 25-hour live stream of all of our hijinks from Extra Life 2018 are at. You know, that charity I was bugging everyone about this year, and that I'm going to again this year. So, I just got weird lucky shots. Hunters are fucking great, but one of the weapons. Here it comes. Yeah, Clowny with the 300-yard Harkonnen. Just you look downrange, you see the little fat man with that rifle that's bigger than him. You just know you're getting bagged. Honestly, the Harkonnen is still one of my favorite builds that Clowny did. Next to the XBZ Raiders, that thing is just freaking amazing. Alright. I think I have covered this thing in enough tape. Now I'm going to work on a little loop for it and figure out where the hell that's going to go. platform and technology is always taller than the person using it. You know what? That's fair. So let's see. Making a note here. Huge success. So this is either going to work out really well, or I'm about to fuck up about an hour's worth of work. So let's see which it's going to be. I know there are those who are definitely hoping on the latter. All right, so let's see. Okay, well, that's through. And I'm just going to make it a little wider so I can actually get that little shitty piece of cardboard through. So let's see here. And there we go. Alrighty. So. I know some of you are just sitting there going, oh God, he's going to slice his finger open. And others are going, oh yes, he's going to slice his finger open. I know it's you, Clowny. Warlocks for life. Let's see if Clowny's right. I hope not. Now, this is definitely going to just be a temporary hold. This is just really kind of more for... This part is just really going to be kind of more for a placement than anything. Because I just want to make sure that I can get 2 belt loops on this. And I'll either Super 77 these down, because I'm also going to wrap this in leather as well, or the faux leather. All right, there we go. Yay! Yay, it worked. Well, I'm still working on my custom wood stock for my plus bow mat, so I'm kind of in a similar boat, I guess you can say, so to speak. But I'm really hoping once I get the bandsaw, I can actually trim this out a little bit better, because I was able to get it started with my jigsaw, but it didn't work out that great. Oh God, what did you do? Oh, George, you are fucked. I am not revealing the contents of that text. If George would like to explain himself in the comments, so be it. That is not my place to tell anything. But oh man, you are so screwed, buddy. Alrighty, so alright. And let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. That doesn't look too janky, right? Just because different sizes, don't matter. You're quicker than my typing ability. What can I say? I'm good at what I do. Nice box back. Yeah. Well, eventually it will be a nice little holster that I can just keep on my side here next to my other bag. Nice holster here and just bam. Or in this thing, pow. So that's actually worked out really well. I don't think I'm going to try and adhere the Super 77 to this tonight because A, I didn't cut out the leather yet, and B, but you put it on the left. I would, except for the fact that the bolt is right-handed. So if I do put it on the left, it just goes like that, and I don't want the bolt catching on it. It's either that, or I would have to wear it like this. So, and I'd still wind up actually having to draw on my right anyway. So, but what you gonna do? Unfortunately, actually, surprisingly, there's actually quite a few left-handed nerfers. I know there's me, Captain Xavier's left-handed, Sykes left-handed. So, enough to drink on the ladder idea. Thank you. Hey, Matt's a lefty. Look at that. There's lefties all over the place. You know what I think it is? Lefties are usually very creative. So that's probably why we have a lot of lefties in the hobby. It's because we're so damn creative. Right here, the tip of the shoot. Yeah, see, there's that. Also, you're gonna. Yeah, the weight of this should be enough to keep it there. So, yeah, because. Yeah, I think the weight should definitely be able to keep it down at my side. Besides, I have my other bag I have my other dart bag that usually is strapped to my leg, so that would just also get a little awkward having two things strapped to my leg. And light cleanup. So, what should I do now? Actually, it's starting to get really, really cold in here. I actually cannot feel my toes. I hate to do this. I think I may actually be cutting the live stream somewhere around here or so. Maybe just hang out a little bit longer and just chat with you guys because basically my projects are done. So, damn, I can't believe I actually did all that shit in an hour. I figured that thing was going to take me longer because I was going to screw it up royally. So, well, I would like to say thank you everyone for coming out and joining us for the live stream. No, we helped you focus. Yes, you did. Again, thank you everyone for joining me for this live stream, and thank you for helping our channel hit 500 subs. On behalf of Arlene, again, my deepest gratitude to all of you. And don't forget to spread the word. 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and we are doing a big giveaway. Again, I don't know what it's going to be yet. It could be a prop build. It could be a Nerf build. It could be a homemade build. I don't know. I am just really talking out of my ass right now. But that's going to be it for this live stream. Thank you for joining. I will see you guys next time. Later.